And welcome back. This is Old Man Jenkins in another episode of our Stellaris, the Nexus Empire playthrough. So, while I was off camera, I went through and renamed some of these systems. I won't go through and point them out, but you'll see some of the names are a little easier to pronunciate. And while I was doing that, I realized that the exhibi people, they are able for infiltration. So that means that we should be able to infiltrate their government because they are at the atomic age, I believe. There's something here that I remember seeing the age for. They are at the atomic age, so they are open for see, this civilization tech is not sufficient. Kappa, when I go to espionage, oh yep, this is alright, so this is not sufficient. Here, when I go to espionage, diplomacy, atomic age, they have harnessed the power of the atom, but have not yet made it into space. I think I slept on these folks. So I want to build a spy network. I already have Solarian League. We're busy improving relations with the Solarian League already. Spy network here. We're going to move shadowy. And we're gonna actually focus on building a spy network here. Let's see if we can get that done. Okay. All right, you can focus on here. And infiltration level 40. So we're gonna focus on let's see if we can get to 40 and see what happens there. I really should have been focused on them. I did not realize that they were at the atomic age. So that means they will be ready for space flight. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually move my fleet here. This would be a problem if we would have to fight them for this sector because they will be right in my pathway. I think we're going to go ahead and claim this sector too, just to encompass that world. So a lot of stuff to get done here, so let's speed it up. I am still losing unity because I'm fighting this unification. I'm supporting the rebels in
system survey complete
in this government change here. Okay, so assembly. All right, catalysm.
Another shock wave of earthquakes has struck Theta Pegasi 3, cracking the lithosphere open and expelling more toxic gases and sludge that now blanket the surface, smothering all living things. The changes to Theta Pegasi 3 are both irreversible and substantial enough to render the planet uninhabitable within a near future. Meanwhile, the rhythmic pulses from the planet's core are growing in strength.
Okay, so that planet is no use to us. Good thing we didn't already start settling it. Okay, the Samwing has finished scouting that system. Let's go and lock down this here. Survey system. You can go ahead and build a starbase here. The Stalker. And if you look at the shipyard, it says I can upgrade. Okay, yeah, we can upgrade.
Ship's
so let's
upgraded.
do an upgrade there. Alright, so the planet is no more.
Theta Pegasi 3 is no more. A final sequence of violent ruptures has cracked the planet open, and from its empty shell crawls the newborn form of a creature of unimaginable proportions.
No, geez.
It goes against all sense, still there is no other way of explaining it. Somehow what we mistook for a world was not a world at all, but an egg that has now hatched a nightmarish void spawn into the galaxy. Option, it's an abomination.
Okay, So let's just drop down on this to slow us for a second so we can investigate this. So, what planet was that? Here. Okay. I think it's going to destroy our station. I really do. We're going to make this world... Yep, it's coming for our station. That is huge. I am not going to be able to do anything in this world. Okay. I can't, for some reason, I can't figure out how to
Construction
make this world
complete.
where we can't visit it. All right, we'll figure that out. But yeah, I think they're going to go after our station. Okay, so let's...
System survey complete.
There's nothing we can do here anymore. And I think we're
Construction
fine.
complete.
Okay.
Stay.
Oh, there it goes. Okay, so let's see. Floating kelp.
The gas giant Sigma Antli E2 seems to have colossal kelp-like flora floating in its upper atmosphere. These floating kelp are hundreds of meters long and have giant leaves all tightly winded around a central tube filled with plant sap. These tubes seem to easily transport the absorbed gases from the leaves up to the lengthy translucent roots where sunlight converts it into nutrients.
Okay. That's astounding. I think we're going to go for... We are going to harvest you for food, and there goes that station. Yeah, I thought this thing was aggressive. There's no way that I can...
Spaceport lost.
There's no way that I can defeat this thing. Okay, so New World Order. Let's see how our regime...
The increasingly
change is coming
corrupt and
along.
ineffectual local leaders on Paka Papa have diminished popular support for the war. On both sides, military generals have been forced into anti-insurgency campaigns to quell civilian unrest. Option 1, unfortunate. Option 2, increase our logistical support.
Let's increase our logistical support. We're going to finish this off. And this planet is now... We're not coming back here for a while. Okay. So that planet is off limits. That's okay. It was a nice thought. Alright, we have a lot of stuff that is ready for us. Okay. So, this construction ship is... Where can we send it to go? We will send it to go here. Now let's build a starbase output. This construction ship here has completed its mission. We'll come back to that. I don't have anything major. Actually, let's go and... While we add it, let's go and wrap this up here. Alright, we're actually shutting down these borders here. I am interested in this world. We will see about clinching that. Okay, so new system detected.
An optimization in our hyperlane detection systems allowed us to notice a faint hyperlane that previously eluded us, allowing the detection of an unexplored solar system, nicknamed Isonomy.
Okay, that's interesting. Alright, so we're actually closing in on our borders. Alright, so Hello Wayne has finished surveying there. So we can... This is interesting. What do we want to do with Hello Wayne? We're going to go... And we're going to go here. Alright, let's just survey this. Galaxy storm detected. Alright, I'm not too interested in that. Alright. And we got people coming here. Alright. The Nardoc wants to get a construction ship. I think we're going to want to take that. I want that. Ugh, we're really going to be reaching our empire balance limits, but that is okay. That is okay. Alright, we have a little bit of a lull here. I think we're doing pretty well. We can speed this up some more. Oh, sorry, I didn't even realize we were on the slowest. Okay, our proxy war. Let's see here. Oh, that storm is affecting that area here. That's not us. Okay.
2 of the major nation states on Zazeb Crack have engaged in a proxy war in an underdeveloped portion of the planet. While the stakes are currently low, there is always the risk of further escalation as the war continues. Option,
Okay.
a senseless waste of life.
Yeah, I'm not dealing with them. Okay, so we have that. Let's go ahead and survey here. And I need these construction ships to finish up here.
Anomaly found.
We can leave that be for now. What we want to do is get this empire unlocked. Because we're starting to get a lot of invaders here. Alright. The Well of Souls stations here. That's interesting. Okay, we'll do a few later. Like I said, I want so we
System
can.
survey complete.
I thought I had a maybe not. Okay, so we can go ahead and start building a. Oh, that's interesting too. I swear, planets abound, but we went through. So let's slow this down to normal. Let's. Okay, so we have the Cold War escalating.
The geopolitical tensions between the largest nation states on Zazeb Crack have escalated further. If the Cold War proceeds along its current trajectory, nuclear war is inevitable.
Okay, I just don't destroy the planet too much. Okay, so hello Wayne. We survey that. Let's just go ahead and survey this. Tyrell, you're just great with surveying. Okay, so we surveyed that. We surveyed that.
Construction complete.
We have that. Tyrell, you're gonna survey this. Or somebody's already there. Okay. Okay, Tyrell's gonna survey that. And let's see here. It's crystalline asteroid.
The Sol system is home to an unusually dense asteroid belt with unique properties. Several of the larger asteroids are covered in crystalline outcroppings that appear to be extremely rich mineral deposits. However, long-range sensors are tracking sporadic movement from several small, unidentifiable objects, possibly spacecraft, in the denser regions of the belt. We are unable to get a fix on them, but we have identified debris from at least 2 destroyed mining stations, floating in space near some of the larger asteroids.
I'll tell you, something isn't right. Okay, so the Stalker has cleaned that sector. What other sectors are outlined that we can claim? Okay. Wow, everybody is...
The unrest on Hidden Pearl broken into revolution. In a bloody revolt, the peasants of one of the moon's large nation-states have dragged their monarch from their decadent court, executing them for their long list of purported crimes. The peasants then set up an elected council with which to rule themselves. Monarchs of other nation-states look on these events with terror, no doubt fearing that the same fate will come for them.
Okay. Let's slow this down a little bit here. Alright, so Wampon Pokapapa.
On Paka Papa chaos reigns. Disorganized bands roam the countryside, desperate for food. In the capital, Vesh Nip clings to power, but with a diminished authority that barely extends beyond the palace gates. Unless something radical changes, the pro-unification forces appear headed for defeat. Option 1, understood. Option 2, begin arming the rebel forces.
Alright, so let's get the rebel forces armed. And let's... Alright, so we're at slowest. We got a couple of things here. We have council agenda ready. We can float that council agenda. Let's set a new agenda. Expand the council, infinite opportunities, open arms, population growth plus immigration. I do want to do open arms. Yes. So let's do, yeah, I want to encourage migration into our empire. And the other thing I want to do is let's go ahead and get this colony ship ready. The Stalker is ready to continue its building. What do we have? We have here. I need you to build our starbase outpost there. So let's continue. Oh, my Unity is actually starting to drop. Let's see here. Couple of things. Let's go ahead and build a colony ship. And we can actually do it from here. Let's go to our expansion planner. We should have a nice, beautiful world. We only want colonizable. This one here. All right, colonize 40%, 60%. I'm okay with that. And dangerous wildlife. Wow. Okay, we're going to. We want to colonize this world. So, colonize, continue, yes, and we'll call it Natal Prime. We'll figure out what we want to name it later on. Okay, Lampkin, you can stay there. Let's look at, we're still running deficits because we are supporting this war, but we're not running deficit on Unity. We need to get that back up, and we should be able to do that once we get another planet established here. All right. Everything is looking well. Let's just take a look at our stars in. All right, we're doing good. We have 2 available jobs. That's good. Everything's here. Crime is lower. We have 3 available jobs. Okay. And our population is at 51. We are doing okay. So we can bring this back up to normal.
System survey complete.
And the Sam Wayne is free. Okay, Sam Wayne, you can then, let's take a look at here. All right, so we are receiving transmission.
We are receiving a transmission from the Human Republican Sons. They appear to have successfully translated our language. Diplomatic channels are now open and all hostilities between us have ceased for the moment.
Okay, so that's interesting. All right, peace be with you. So let's put this on pause for a second. So, this empire here is not something that was part of the original 9 human empires. My guess is that they broke off from one of these other empires and formed their own empire. I would think from the Solarian League because they are so close. Let's take a look at what they represent. So they have most of this system here. I want to grab here, and I'm going to want to grab there. So we're about to lock down this eastern border. This would be a good grab, because then I would get this down here. All right, so we are moving right along. So the Sam Wayne is free. Let's go ahead and survey system. I'm gonna have to be a little more prudent because I don't have as much influence. We're down to 159. So we're going to have to be prudent about what we take over. But we're pretty good. I wanted to make sure that I got the habitable systems that we could grab. There's nothing that's really, really good for us. This is potentially habitable. These worlds, we have 2 of them. I'm really interested. That's like 2, yep. So we'll see. But I think we're getting really close to the end of our expansion phase. So these are all the human Republican sons, and no construction ships. Okay, so as long as there's not any construction ships, I am good with that. I am wormhole. I thought I had an L gate somewhere. I do want to capture any L gates. We're still running a deficit. We can afford it. I just need to get out of this war that I got myself into, which is about to be ending soon. So that's going to be good for us.
Construction complete.
Okay, so the Artemis has Finish that construction. What do we have here?
NXSE Sam Wayne in the solar system of Matricas reports trace amounts of dung have been found in an underground cavern along with small streams of liquid water. It appears some form of life exists on this otherwise dead planet. What is living here has unspiritually thus far eluded us.
Alright, let's not mess with the dung pile. So, astounding. Alright, so that is good. Let's take a look here. The Artemis is finished the construction. I'm going to hold off on. Let's just focus on
Construction complete.
You can focus on building research stations there. And this is a tomb world. Let's go ahead and I want this Well of Souls for research. So okay, New World Order. Veshnep has been disposed, so let's see here.
Veshnep has been deposed. Paraded in chains through the streets of the capital, the former warlord was quickly executed. The victorious rebels have granted the planet's regions the authority to dictate their own affairs. After years of war, a tenuous peace has descended.
Yeah, okay,
Option, excellent.
Alright, so hopefully we should be getting back to normal. And let's put this on slowest. We should be getting back to normal. We'll see. I am going to claim this system here. Because of the black hole research. So we're going to build a star base there. The Sam Wayne has surveyed here. What else we can survey? We're going to survey. Ooh, this planet has an anomaly. Okay, so we're going to survey here. Alright, and the Sam Wayne has surveyed that, and I think we're pretty good. I'm gonna send you, Sam Wayne, to survey here. Okay, I want this and I want that, and then that will be kind of the end of the outward expansion.
Spaceborne life form encountered.
Okay, yep. But they are good. We can destroy them, but I mean, I don't have any beef with them. I do need to start working on our military, building star bases. So in the next episode, we'll really start focusing on the military, building the star bases, because I think in this episode we're going to wrap up where our borders are at. All right, we have unearthed
unearthed remnants of an ancient alien civilization within this system, indicative of their activity roughly 800 years ago. Our scientists have pieced together information that suggests these aliens, who called themselves the Alshigans, were a species of avians with a unique yet primitive technology. Option, interesting.
Situation log updated.
Okay. Oh, we're still... Oh, okay. Alright, so look, everything is returning to normal. I am running a deficit, not a deficit, but kind of flat on energy credits. That is something that we're going to look at. My unity is good. My influence is okay.
Construction complete.
I think we can... And I'm at 99, so it's going to start getting a little expensive. So I need to be real careful about the planets I pick.
Construction complete.
Okay, we hit 100, but I wanted that station for its research. Okay, so the war.
After a long bloody conflict, the proxy war on Zazib Krak has come to an inconclusive end, weakening both sides of the conflict. Their forces exhausted, the two sides have agreed to various concessions to prevent further conflict in the near future.
Okay. We plan to take over your government, so we'll see how that works. Okay, so the Artemis, we're good here. Let's go ahead and I know we need a spaceship or scientist. We need a science. Oh, the Artemis is not a science ship. Okay, you're a construction ship. All right, is there anything that we need to construct? Elena. Okay, so we can go here. The Artemis can go here. We need energy. So let's build mining stations there. The Stalker. Let's build a research station here. And I think we're good. We have the Gideon is on its way. So we should be good there. And we are progressing. So let's see if we can just hit a couple of more of these objectives, really lock this down during this episode. We're at 101. All right, things are going to start getting a little expensive, but I feel like we're good. I feel like we are good. Okay, another society encounter. Let's see here.
We have detected the presence of a pre-FTL alien civilization on Jaris in the Lamashta system. They appear to be in the later stages of a Bronze Age, having mastered early metalworking. Although most of their population is rural, several large city-states have formed. We should consider building an observation post above their world to study them more closely.
Okay, that's interesting. And that is here? Yep, okay. So let's see if we can claim that system. And
construction
Artemis
complete.
is here. Okay, the Stalker has here. Another alien.
We have made first contact with mysterious aliens in the Aluna system.
Where is
For
that
now,
at?
we have codenamed them residential aliens until we can find out more about them.
Oh, okay.
If they possess a language, we must decipher it in order to establish communications. Option: interesting.
So the Luna system, I don't really care about that system. I want this system. So we'll see. We'll see. Okay. You can... I guess we can go to No Docs and click those energy credits. But let's go here. Alright, hold on.
The science expedition team led by Tyrol 6 from the science vessel NXSE Tyrol has found something remarkable. Upon landing, we have discovered that this world is untouched, save for a lone structure lying in the heart of a forest. The building is still powered and contains only a few rooms. Strange markings not too dissimilar from runes skitter across the display surfaces. It is possible that this could be the remnants of an archaic language. Or the ramblings of a long-dead madman. Linguistics experts assert that continued research of this runic language could lead to significant advances in understanding of alien social constructs and idioms. Even if those aliens vanished eons ago.
Okay, so this precursor outpost, we will come back to look at those. So we discovered more precursor remnants. So, what is this?
The science expedition team led by Tyrol 6 from the science vessel NXSE Tyrol has found something remarkable.
Okay.
There is still a significant amount of infrastructure left on this world, built by the ancient, interstellar precursor empire.
Alright, that is interesting. And another society encounter. Oh, okay.
We have detected the presence of a pre-FTL alien civilization on Vaimakal in the Lamashta system. They appear to be in the later stages of a Bronze Age, having mastered early metalworking. Although most of their population is rural, several large city-states have formed. We should consider building an observation post above their world to study them more closely.
Okay, that is interesting, and I agree. So let's slow this down for a little bit. Okay, so traditions. I'm gonna go ahead and we'll finish up the discovery branch. And that grants us an ascension perk. And let's see here. Lord of War. That's mercenary capacity +1. I don't need that. Interstellar Dominion. -20 star base cost. Claim influence cost -20%. Maybe. Technological ascendancy, research speed +10. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that. Let's see here. One vision. Monthly unity. Population amenities usage. -10 unity +10. Master of nature. Clear blocker cells. I don't need that. Imperative prerogative. As our civilization continues to grow, so it is beating heart must also expand. More systems will be placed under our direct control. So empire size from planets. -50. I wonder, will that help us? I like the research, but I'm gonna go with that. No. How do I use Ascension perks? That will be the question. I can't quite remember. Let's see, situation log. We got a lot of stuff that we got to research here, but that's not what government, factions. Okay, let's see here. Research subsidies. There, energy credit cost upkeep. Okay, I might do that, but that is not what it's not what I'm looking for right now. And society management, it is not there. Technology, it's not there. Leaders, definitely not there. Species. Okay. Discoveries. Collections. Celebrate diversity. Celebrate diversity. Artifact analysis. Okay, no. Alright, oh, this will be the relics here. Okay, so maybe it's not that tight. Okay, we'll see if that actually brings down our empire size. So let's see here. Alright, before we wrap, I know we're running a little long. Let's go ahead and just get everything in line for the next. So the stalker needs to be going. Where do I need to go? What do I want? Do I want this more or do I want this more? Stalker needs to go here. Alright. And I think we're good. So next episode, we should be getting close to colonizing this planet. Our empire is coming into place. We'll start focusing on building defenses, probably out here. Get these choke points lined up. Another defense over here. Get that lined up. This is interesting. And then I don't have any areas on the northern front that I need to get a defense grid into. I don't have anything on the southern front we need to get a defense grid into. But we will be getting we'll probably be putting defenses here. I wish I would have got that planet. But putting defenses here, here, and here. That will probably be, so 3 over here. 3, 4, 5. That's, we're a little bit over Starbase. It might have to just be 1 here, 1 here. I don't know. We'll figure that out, but we're definitely going to be using all 6 of our star bases. I may move one that we have in the inner world and just focus on the external. So let's just wrap this up here. So Taro is going to get not promoted, but some it's going to get another trait. So let's see here. Anomaly research speed +10. Archaeological. All right, so we'll do the archaeological because definitely we're going to be doing some of that next. So thanks everyone for joining here. And I want to take a moment to thank the amazing sponsors who help make this channel possible. Our business sponsors, coffeecakesandtalk.com, P-Bird Media, and G7Publishing.com. And a big thanks to you, our wonderful supporters, for always having our back. Your support truly keeps this channel going. Also a shout out to Biblically. If you haven't, check out his YouTube channel. If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and drop a comment below. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I can't talk. Until next time, stay safe, stay awesome, and happy gaming. I will see you in the next one.